We begin with breaking news on this Wednesday. New details on how red flag cases will be reported in the state's largest city. This comes after that mass shooting at the FedEx facility just a couple of weeks ago, right here on the southwest side of Indianapolis. The Marion County judge who oversees the filings of red flag cases set up a meeting with IMPD and the Marion County Prosecutor's office last week. The judge wants Metro Police to file within 2 days their report explaining why they seized a weapon or weapons under the red flag law. The court, not the prosecutor's office, will get that filing. The judge will then have 14 days to set up a hearing, which is required under state law. And moving forward now, the Marion County Prosecutor's Office will now have 2 deputy prosecutors instead of 1, reviewing and working on red flag cases.
The biggest thing is you want more eyes on particular issues like this. You know, you want to make sure that you get a diversity of opinions and it's not just one person who's always making the decision. And so that is one change that we've made internally, is just to make sure that more than one person has an opportunity to review this, so you are getting a second opinion in terms of evaluating these cases. And, you know, I'm hopeful that with having a second voice on this, it will lead to more thoughtful discussion, making sure that we are really tracking down and running down all the issues that a particular case may present.
And more breaking details on this Wednesday morning. We're also learning that in the case of the FedEx shooter, police had not filed any paperwork with the court back in March of 2020. And that's because the 19-year-old had agreed to give up his shotgun back in March of last year. Now, I'm told that the court wants, moving forward, a filing within 2 days, even if the person voluntarily gives up their weapon forever. The court wants that information. As for the ongoing investigation, we still don't know the motive for the shooting at the FedEx facility that happened on April the 18th that killed 8 people. The 19-year-old gunman shot himself with one of his 2 rifles. He legally bought them after police used the red flag law to seize a shotgun, as you may recall, back in March of 2020. His mother had reported him to police after he expressed a desire to be shot by police, which is also known as suicide by cop. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office did not take the case to a judge back in March of 2020 because the 19-year-old had no record of violence and had been cleared by a mental health facility. The Indy FOP and several lawmakers have criticized the prosecutor's office on their handling of this case involving Brandon Hall, the FedEx shooter. I'll be working on that story throughout the day, and I'll bring you what the prosecutor has to say to his critics, as well as his call to fix the loopholes he believes exist with the law. All of that's coming up tonight on the news at 6. Megan?